Welcome to Relate with Miss Lisa and Ruben. Welcome to our third season with Miss Lisa and Ruben. Alrighty then, let's get into it with Season 3. Wow, we're already in Season 3. Well, Episode 3 of Season 3, we're calling it Man Code. Listen to this relatable, transparent segment of Miss Lisa and Ruben as they lay their hearts on the line without judgment.
You must be at lunch.
I'm just eating some peanuts.
Yeah, I know you got some food, had some food in you, Mom. Mm-hmm. When they say mm-hmm to all that you say, yeah. I'm like, yeah, they got food in them. They eating lunch or something. Start messing around with you. I don't know last time I've been to the grocery store. I did stop one time after leaving your house, pick up a few items, but it wasn't grocery shopping. And I'm still trying to put my house together. It's like, I normally clean everything up in one sweep, wash clothes, dishes all done, everything done in one day. And it's like a series of days. It's not a complaint. This is familiar. This is what happens when you've fallen in love. The stuff that you were doing when you were single. When you was locked down, when you didn't have anybody, to depend on, or to anybody to just call and say, hey, baby, I love you. That's all I want to say. Talk to you later. All those doors wasn't open to you. Now that you're free to love any way you want to, you move past the point of trusting each other. Now you trust each other. Now you're ready to get to loving each other and just seeing each other on a regular basis until you get to that point where you're waking up and going to bed with each other every day and every night. And then it happens to be in the most happiest times, the holiday season. And what's crazy about it, everybody knows the holiday season in dating, that's when your boyfriend usually breaks up with you. Because the guy.
Oh, really?
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't know that. The cat's been out the bag for a long time. I think a few years back I heard a woman saying it on the radio show. I'm like, who told? What brother told? But that was man code all over. I don't care if you had a good woman. If you didn't ask her, what do you want to do for Christmas? If you didn't make any Christmas plans with her, you break up with her. All the guys go single. Don't get in no relationship until after Valentine.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So why is that? Because you don't want to be responsible for buying a gift or something?
No, and that's what we left women to think. It's not about gift giving. What happens during the holidays? What functions happen during the holidays?
A lot of parties.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
And some of those parties are where? With who?
Family.
There you go. Every guy knows. You don't when the guy decides upon a woman, you take that mercy walk. You go to meet the family and leave yourself open for scrutiny, ridicule, whatever. Don't come your way because you in her territory, on her turf, with the people that raised her and know her best and love her. And here you are walking in her territory, knowing you got her heart. But they're not looking at you like she looks at you. So now you have to work on proving yourself all over again, but to the family. You see, if for the woman in that situation, she don't have to worry about it. God already know when I take the woman to meet my family, I already told my family, I want y'all tripping. Y'all don't even know it yet, but this is who I chose. Y'all need to let me live my life. He done already set the scene, so by the time he bring her on, everybody know to behave. Whether you like her or not. And see, most women I know in that scenario were afraid to go to their mama about a man because they know their mama gonna tell them, girl, I know more about a man than you do. What you done got yourself into? She's afraid for that pushback or daddy or somebody in the family. Even though everybody's happy for you, somebody ain't gonna be happy for you. And now this guy got to walk into this spider's web, and he don't know what's coming. So it's the unknown is what make the guy say, okay. And then some girl came up, oh, they just cheat. They don't want to buy us no present. Really? Then why was he hanging around with you at all? I mean, when you love someone, you don't wait till the holidays to show her. You show her year round. You give year round. You make it spontaneous. Holidays is just made where you can just continue doing what you're doing, but in a broader way. But so, like, okay, they think it's about buying gifts. I mean, yeah, some guys cheap. A lot of guys, like myself, I believe in spending money on my woman. I wholeheartedly believe in spending money on my woman. If she makes me happy, if I'm enjoying myself with her, hell yeah, you better believe it. I'll spend money on her before I spend money on me. But that's just me. But there's some guys that, oh no, man, she gonna take, man, those are the guys that take you to McDonald's. Baby, I'm hungry. Right? I go to McDonald's right there. Wanna go to McDonald's? She should have never gotten to the point of, baby, I'm hungry. You should have been calculating how long y'all been hanging together all day. She should be hungry by now, so let me put something in mind and go ahead and do that. And go ahead and do it. She's going to say, oh, no, baby, let's go and keep doing that. No, we're going to stop to eat. Be a man and step up and take your woman to eat. And then a place where she ain't going to get too full, where she going to be sleepy afterwards. Y'all can continue doing what you going to do. Man, made me lose my point going on that man, because it's like I meet people like that, and it's like I want to help, but I don't want to interfere. I do.
The man coat.
Oh boy, I guess I just made another podcast segment. Man, the brother's gonna kill me for that one, but somebody already let that out, so they can't mess with me. Somebody already told way before I mentioned it. Because when I heard about it, I'm like, oh, I thought that was secret to only men to know that information. When I heard a woman repeating it, I know some man have told her. She made him have a good night, gave him the best sex he ever had, gave him whatever he wanted, probably gave him his favorite food. And the boy just started telling all the goodies. But yeah.
Also, that's how to get the information out, huh?
That used to be, brothers on why. When we found out a brother told, we found out how did he become weak enough to tell, and then we fixed that. So
I see.
So we know that, we know all the other angles. It's like a Louisiana girl I was dating before, and I said, yeah, I know how y'all get y'all men, man. Y'all feed us all this good cooking and put something in the food. She said, oh yeah, we don't use that method anymore. We knew y'all found out about it. Yeah, she told me that's a true story. But yeah, it was I even heard on the radio the reason why there's so many breakups after Halloween is because men don't want to they're scared to buy a woman a present, because you got Christmas, and right after Christmas you have Valentine. If you think about a man's pocket, that's a lot of money. Yeah, that is a lot of money, but that's not a lot of money if you truly want to be with the person you're with. You don't put a dollar sign to it. But it's the true meaning is for 90% of the men. That 10% is worried about, hey, that's a lot of money I'll be spending. And yeah, you should be concerned about your budget. But if you can't squeeze the woman you dating into your budget, or how about don't put a budget on it? Because you can't make every date. Well, okay, we're gonna go out and I'm only gonna spend $150. We ain't gonna go over $150. Go over $150. I'm in a date, so we gotta figure out. Put everything into $150. Man, you're running yourself crazy. You know how to be frugal, but you also know how to be expressive with your earnings. Be expressive with your earnings, and stop worrying about
this. Certainly, conversation
Say what? Say it
I
again.
said, this has been a good conversation.
Yeah, every time you hear something juicy about what men been hiding from women, yeah, you always call a
The
good
man
conversation.
code.
You know, I see that. Bro code, the bro code. The young players came up calling it the bro code. We always call it the man code, you know, because a lot of them brothers ain't your brother. So that's for all the men. Hey, all the men. I know I don't like you, but we're sworn to the secrecy. Agreed?
Oh my goodness.
And I was surprised women didn't see it all these years. Because it was simultaneous breakups. I mean, it's simultaneously happening all over the globe. It ain't just black men, it ain't just white men. It's every man
Wow.
of every race. Start Googling it. Start looking into it. It's not just in one race. That's why I say it's a man code. It's not a bro code because everybody ain't a bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's about you had those say, well, what if she don't want to get back together with me after Valentine's? She will. She gonna be mad at you. Just calm her down. Do all the things that she liked for you to do. Calm her down. Convince her that you're the only one. Tell all the other brothers, stay off of this one. This one mine.
So when Halloween rolls around again, there's another breakup?
There's another breakup. If you haven't solidified that like you and I done. If you haven't started moving to it, we started a podcast. Stuff like that is big in relationships.
Me too.
You know. So if you haven't become vulnerable, there it is, with each other. If you haven't gotten past that elephant in the room, then come Halloween next year, expect a breakup.
Oh, wow.
And even if you go get somebody else, he gonna just
Join us again for another transparent, exciting, and opinionated episode of Relate with Miss Lisa and Ruben. Okay, family, happy dating.